Hey guys, welcome to this video on factorials. You would have noticed in the previous video that when we were looking at how many numbers could fit into a box, so we're talking about the permutations video here, that we generally went 5, 4, 3, etc. or 3, 2, 1, like that. Well, what we can use factorials for is to work out the permutations or what those numbers all multiply together relatively quickly. So what the factorial notation that we're going to use looks something like this, where we've got a number n and we're going to put an exclamation mark next to it. And what this realistically looks like, if we were to expand it out, it's going to be n take 1, n take 2, etc., etc. We'll get to 3 times 2 times 1. Doesn't matter what n is, so if n's 5, we're going to have 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. So n times n take 1. So it's realistically what we're doing is taking that number n and multiplying it by the previous number and multiplying all of that by the previous number, etc., all the way down to 1. So if we look at, say, 6 factorial, what that is really saying is 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. And we could plug that into our calculators and get the answer like that, or we could use our factorial button. All calculators will have this somewhere on it. Just have a hunt around to see where you can find it on your calculators. So what we would say that this then is 6 factorial. What if, though, we have where we want to work out only just, say, between 11 down to 8? Down to 8. Where it's just 11 times 10 times 9 times 8. We can plug it into a calculator, or what we could do is go 11 factorial and divide that by 7 factorial. Now, where does this 7 come from? Well, 7 is the next number in this sequence. Let's expand these out and see what they look like in terms of the division. So we're going to have 11 times 10 Alright, so this here is just equal to that. What we notice is that when we're dividing by 7 factorial, we're dividing by 7 times 6 times 5, etc. Well, in this case, let's pick a different colour. The 1s are going to cancel each other out. Same with the 2s, same with the 3s, the 4s, the 5s, the 6s, and the 7s. So, if we wanted to work out between 8 and 11 in factorials, we could just plug it into our calculator like this. Now, it could be quicker to just do it like this rather than plugging it in like this in a calculator, but it is worth thinking about it that we've got to be able to go from this into this and backwards. And that's really factorials. If you want to have a bit of a think and sort of as an extension, plug into your calculator 0 factorial and see what you get. Hopefully this video has made a bit of sense. It's a really short one on factorials. You've probably come across them before, but see how you go. If you've got any questions, just ask. Hopefully it's made a bit of sense. Again, if you've got any comments, please let me know. And as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.